Hi, I'm James, and today I'm going to talk about the novel The Big Sleep by Raymond Chandler. The Big Sleep is a book written in 1939, and it's actually the combination of two short stories that Chandler had previously written. And Chandler is one of the originators of the hard-boiled and noir style of detective writing. So if you're familiar with the tropes of the cynical detective, the femme fatale, shady thugs, and sudden double crosses, a lot of those have their roots in this novel and some of the other early Chandler novels. What sets it apart from some of the later imitators is Chandler's focus on character, on atmosphere, and on dialogue. So you have this really amazing depiction of 1930s LA. You have really amazing psychologically complex characters that you don't usually get in a lot of kind of genre mysteries, and you have this really great back and forth witty dialogue. Plot is actually secondary in the novel. It's not really that important. It tends to meander and get really complicated by design. For one example, there's a minor character that gets murdered, and who actually is the perpetrator of the crime is never really made clear, because that's not what's really important. And this kind of intentionally murky plot is actually really influential. You can see it in later films by the Coen brothers with The Big Lebowski, and more recently with Paul Thomas Anderson's Inherent Vice. One of the drawbacks of the book, however, is that it's very much a product of its time. So you do have a lot of pretty blatant misogyny, a lot of pretty blatant homophobia. I think it's still possible to enjoy the book if you kind of contextualize it to just being a product of the norms of the time, but I can definitely understand how for some readers that would kind of turn them off. That being said, I think it's an excellent book, so if you're a fan of detective novels or thrillers, just enjoy a really good character study, then The Big Sleep is definitely a classic worth investigating.